Hey everyone, today I'm looking at the 1988 buddy cop flick, Red Heat.
Nice work, Gumby.
Thank you.
I didn't mean that.
I know.
Red Heat.
Red Heat follows Arnold Schwarzenegger's Russian cop, Ivan Danko, no, not that character, as he travels to New York City in search of the drug kingpin, Victor. Along the way, he's forced to team up with American detective Art Ridzik, played by the late great Jim Belushi, rest in peace. Directed by Walter Hill, who made a whole slew of classic films from the 70s and 80s, everything from The Warriors to 48 Hours. So, needless to say, I was very excited to get to watch Red Heat for the first time. And although it has its problems, I certainly wasn't disappointed. Both leads put in solid performances here. Arnie, as effectively the human version of a Terminator, may not be an original role for him, but it's one he knows how to own, and he really steals every scene he's in. Not that Jim Belushi, rest in peace, doesn't do what he can to steal it right back. Needless to say, he does a very convincing job as the rumpled Chicago cop, and although sometimes I thought his endless stream of quips were a miss, a lot of them land hard. Of course, this is an action movie, and Hill certainly doesn't let you forget it. Arnie and Jim drive from fight to fight in their search for Victor, and there are some great sequences here that really get your blood pumping. And of course, it's all practical as well, with both the leads doing the majority of their own stunts. Bullets are flying constantly, and even when there's no actual action happening, there is this constant clashing between the ideologies of these two officers. And ultimately, the film does a great job of not just condemning the Russians like a lot of these action films tend to do. There are real arguments made for the places their systems succeed over ours, and you've got to admire the creative team behind this for not just going the easy route. In fact, nothing in this movie is easy. The action is grand and expensive. The comedy is unending and risky. The only place this falters is with some of its story's genre conventions. Both our leads lose their partners early on, and you can see it coming from a mile away, but that doesn't make the spray of blood and bullets any less enjoyable. Red Heat is a fun time from beginning to end. It's certainly not an incredible piece of cinema, but if you like this era of action films, then Red Heat will not disappoint. And that's a Craig Lee promise.